What's good, faithful? What's good, everybody out there? Everybody doing? It's your boy Ferb, man. We back for another episode of the Whistle Gang podcast. Today we're gonna talk about Trent Williams holdout. We're gonna talk about Dee Winters, how he's shining back there, filling in for Dre Greenlaw, Mustafa, the safety situation, BA, any updates on BA, and just all things 49ers, man. Check me out. Once again, welcome to the Whistle Gang podcast, brought to you by me, your boy Ferb, the host, filling in without my guys this morning on a beautiful Saturday morning. First, I want to start the episode out. Shout out to Shanard, the best dress. Just say a prayer for him and his family. Got some things going on. So just much love and support to everything him and his family need. And shout out to P. Just shout out to P. But yeah, so here we are. Training camp just got underway. You got 3 practices or so has happened, and a lot of things are going on in Nana world. First, I guess you would say surprising thing what we got was Trent Williams holding out. A lot of people forgot we signed Trent Williams 3 years ago to the highest paid to be the highest paid left tackle in football. Well, Trent Williams is a very prideful man, big man, obviously, silverback gorilla, and he wants to be the highest paid left tackle in football. He's arguably probably the best player in football. So, does he deserve the contract? Yes. Why hasn't this been done yet? I don't know. He's only ranked third right now as the highest paid. I think Pete Sewell, the tackle from Detroit, is the highest paid right now, and he wants to be paid higher than him, which is I don't think unreasonable. Um, but Trent probably has this year, maybe another year left. I don't see him going much more than that. He is under contract, but there's no guaranteed money. And if you know anything about the NFL and the NFL contracts, it's all about guaranteed money. If no guarantees, they're not interested. So I think this is actually an easy one to get done. I don't see it lasting too long. The good thing about Trent is Trent does not need a lot of practice. He doesn't practice much during the season. He's actually always kind of banged up. Um, but he is the best left tackle in football, probably the best player in football, arguably. And I think it's something that they get done. I think they will add maybe they're gonna add some guarantees this year. I think he wants to get up to about like 28-ish, I think, to be highest paid. So I think it's something that they could easily add another year onto the current deal with some guaranteed money. I'd probably figure out a way to make it guaranteed money for this season, guaranteed money for next year, and then they'll have some voidable years after that, and that's how they work the salary cap. The voidable years after that, which would be when pretty much when he's retired, and they'll be able to avoid those years, and they'll not affect us as much. So I think this gets done pretty quick. I don't see it lasting long. But like I said, the good thing about it, it does let Jalen Moore get some practice at left tackle. He is a little shaky out there. He has been the couple starts he has had to play for Trent in the past couple of seasons. So with him getting some burn out there and for the first team reps to start the camp off, it's not a bad thing. Just give him some more experience out there, um, but we do need Trent. Trent's the captain of the team. Trent's arguably the best player in the football. I would actually argue you get Trent done before BA, and he's more important to the team than BA. if you're in the comments, let me know who do you think is more important to the team, BA or Trent Williams. But speaking of BA, no new news so far. Obviously he showed up to camp and he is holding in, which means he won't get fined. So he's at camp. He's not participating on field drills or practices or anything like that. But he is going to the meetings and different things like that, participating in meetings, which is a good thing. He's shown the 49ers good faith. The crazy thing about it is he's demanded a trade, but he's giving up all of his leverage by showing up. If he's showing up, gives up all his leverage. I've always said that he had zero leverage for not trading him and this and that. And by him showing up, just like really cut his own legs from underneath him. But it does show that it's all talk and he wants to be a Niner. So there's been, I think, like the first 2 days of practice, they've had him walking off the field with John Lynch. So they're going back to his office discussing what we don't know. Hopefully, a contract situation. But like I said, Trent Williams is more important to the team than BA. I would get Trent done first, get Trent in there. Um, but I don't. I've said it all along. I do not see a new contract happening for BA. I believe plays on his 5th-year deal, and we kick the can down the road. He has zero leverage. He's already in camp. He will eventually practice once it is understood that we're going to play on the 5th-year deal, and he will play and be ready for Week 1 against the Jets. To me, that's all that matters. Week 1 against the Jets. All this other stuff is foo-foo. It's foo-foo to me. So Jets Week 1 is on my mind. That's all I care about, and I think that's all they're looking forward to. But I do not believe BA gets paid. Since we are speaking of contracts, yesterday Love got paid. Tua got paid. 220 million, 212. Yo, when Purdy wins the Super Bowl this year, Purdy's gonna get broke off. Purdy will become the highest paid quarterback in football next year. Mark my words. Today, July 27th at 11:05 a.m. When Purdy wins the Super Bowl this year, Purdy will get paid high $60 million per year. And like I've been saying all along, this team, as you know it, will be different. It will be dismantled. It will be a totally different type of team that we field next year after we pay the quarterback. It's just one of those things in football. Once you pay the quarterback, everybody else takes a hit. I hate it, but it's just one of those things you got to do. It is what it is. But hey, pay the quarterback. But let's move on. Other training camp stuff. Dee Winters, Dre Greenlaw's hurt. Everybody knows what happened in the Super Bowl. Dee Winters is a second-year player out of TCU. He was a rookie. He saw the field a little bit last year, even including in the Super Bowl. He's been lights out all offseason. He's been lights out in OTAs. And now that the team is together, Dee Winters is lights out. Look for Dee Winters to start in place of Dre Greenlaw until Dre Greenlaw's back. But this is a good thing, though, that he's been playing lights out, playing next to Fred on that weak side, because what it shows is that when we draft and we let the guys redshirt for the first year. And the second year, they've all been kind of pretty ready to go. And what that does is allow us to field these teams like we have been doing. And then the couple of guys that hit, we pay them. But obviously, we haven't had to pay a quarterback in a while, so it's kind of been working out. But this Dee Winters things is good. I mean, he'll get to play. Obviously, Dre Greenlaw's going to be a free agent after this year, so it's one of those things. If Winters could play, he can fill in for Greenlaw. Obviously, Greenlaw's back fully. You plug back in Greenlaw, but then now we're not too worried about letting Greenlaw walk after the end of the year because we know what Dee Winters could do. We have a good amount of film on him. He had a chance to already play with Fred, go through a full off season. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing that Dee Winters is showing up ready to roll. But Fred Warner himself said Dee Winters had the best offseason of anybody on the team. Fred said that. So it's a great thing. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in there getting busy. So yeah, it's gonna be it's a real good thing. So other than that, I think the safety situation, man, the safety situation. So Hufanga has opened up the season on pup, physically unable to perform, and I think he'll be ready for week one. The expectations is he'll be ready for week one. But right now, you got Jair Brown, the second year guy out of Penn State back there, who had a phenomenal Super Bowl, phenomenal second half of the season last year. So he solidifies his spot at the free safety spot, Jair Brown. Strong safety, you got Greg Odom back there. So Greg Odom is starting right now, or he's getting a lot of the first team reps back there. But Mustafa from right here in Charlotte, or at least the Charlotte area, Union County, right outside of Charlotte, but he's from this area. The guy, the picture you guys all see with all the muscles and stuff like that. Anyway, he has been showing out in camp all off season. He's come to camp ready. A new DC loves him, and he's going to get some first team reps. He's going to have a chance for if Hufanga is not ready to go week one to either start as the starting strong safety, but for sure get some action. Um, Greg Odom, he's been there. Not too impressed. He's more of a special teams guy to me, filler guy. But I think this Mustafa, if Hufangas comes back ready to go and and go back to all pro form, which we all hope, then Mustafa will be just like the rest of the rookies we've always had. That he'll have a red shirt year. He'll sit, watch, learn from Hufanga, who is an all pro. He was an all pro before he got hurt. And as you guys may or may not know, Hufanga's another guy whose contract is up and probably will have to let walk, especially if he has a great season. Hufanga would have to walk. But the good thing is we'll be set up because Jair Brown will be going into his third year. So you still have Jair Brown at the free safety spot. And then now we'll have Mustafa coming into his second year at the strong safety spot. I'm just telling y'all all the stuff. Like it's coming, guys. Just man, it's coming. All these we won't have all of this team together forever after we pay the quarterback. So, but it's a good thing that he's playing. He's playing good with the ones and the twos. He's showing up. He's showing out. He had a Jair Brown had an interception yesterday on Brock Purdy, but him and Jair Brown are working together, communicating good back there from all indications. So we just need to see where it goes, how it goes, where it goes, and where this safety tandem could get us to. But he's a big physical guy. He's obviously bigger than Hufanga, probably a little bit more physical than Hufanga as well. So it's gonna be exciting to see when the pads get on, how they still look with the pads on. Also, how he hits, comes down in that box, getting the running back. You know what I mean? Getting those wide receiver screens, laying a lick on those wide receivers coming across the middle. And obviously, the thing that most concerns all of us is coverage. How does he look in coverage with the pads on? 7-on-7 is a different thing with no pads. So we'll see. We'll see how it looks. We'll see how it goes. But that's another good indicator of our rookies. Speaking of rookies, Ricky is still hurt. Ricky Bobby, Ricky Pearsall, whatever the new nickname is going to be for Ricky. Ricky is running though on the sidelines. He looks really good running. It's a hamstring. I think he will be back probably this week in practice, probably Monday, Tuesday, if not today. I think they practice today, and I think they'll be off tomorrow, and then I think they got pads on Monday. So I look for Ricky to be in there by Monday. He looked really good, running straight line. Is all I saw, but I think they're gonna be cautious with him. The thing about Ricky, I know everybody's excited about Ricky, but I think if BA's back, everybody's healthy. It's another red shirt situation. Even though he's a first rounder, he'll get some targets, some burn. But I mean, it's going to be the same. It's going to be BA. It's going to be Deebo. It's going to be third and Jawan, and it's going to be CMC and Kittle, and then there'll be a few Purcell is in there, but I think the Ricky Purcell pick is more so for the future, just like a lot of our draft picks. When you have a team that's talented as us, these draft picks redshirt. They don't really make an impact their first season. So it is what it is. Looking forward to seeing him though. But yeah, but speaking of wide receivers, y'all remember Danny Gray? Your boy Danny Gray, who was drafted to play with Trey Lance. You remember Trey? Danny Gray is a speedster. He's a burner. He's very fast, and he's been showing out these first couple days in practice. All reports is he's trying to make the team. Coming into camp, he was a guy that everybody wrote off, that everybody thought would be a roster cut. Well, this dude, man, is showing out. He is catching passes, he's running routes, and he's fighting for a roster spot. The only reason he's even getting an opportunity for a roster spot is because of what? No BA, no Ricky Purcell. So somebody has to get these reps. He's getting the reps. He's taking advantage of the reps. So more power to Danny. Danny can make the team. More power. Obviously, we just want to build. We just want to field the best 53. At the end of the day, we just want to field the best 53-man roster. So shout out to Danny Gray. Another receiver, Deebo. Yesterday, Deebo took the podium. Yesterday, we worked on special teams a little bit more. And for everybody who doesn't know, the kickoff situation is going to be new this year. It's a whole new kickoff situation. Personally, I can't wait to see it. You know, you got Thursday night football Hall of Fame game. It'll be our first time seeing it, everybody looking at it. But they came to Deebo, asked him, would he be interested in returning kickoffs? He obviously said yes. So it's a situation that they're going to monitor. He might not be the full-time return man, but on special situations. But he was out there practicing yesterday, and he said he likes it. He said he loves it. He said he wouldn't mind doing it full-time. He actually seems to think that the kickoff situation is going to be a lot more exciting this year for us as fans and for the game. He seems to think that it's going to be a lot more runbacks this year because of how many athletic guys that there are in the league and the way that the kickoff is set up, that it's gonna lean yourself to more like one-on-one situations with you and the kicker, or one-on-one situations with you and just another guy that you just got to beat. And once you beat that guy, you're gone. So the kickoff should be exciting this year. It should be something new. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us, but help us. So I mean, look forward to seeing Deebo back there, man, and catching some passes and doing some things. Not catching some back, catching some kick returns and running some back. You never know. Somebody 5 years from now, 6 years from now, might be looking at breaking the kickoff return record for Devin Hester, who just went into the Hall of Fame. So because of this. So I'm not sure if those stats be skewed because it's a different type of kickoff and stuff, but I don't know. We're gonna see, but everybody's excited about this new kickoff format. And if you watch the XFL, which I didn't or don't, it's supposed to be very similar to that with a little bit of change, I believe, with like a little change. So I don't know. We'll see it. But can't wait to see that. Other than that, man, Whistle Gang Podcast, we're here, man. We got next weekend, we got a 49ers reunion here in Charlotte. So if you have not bought your tickets to the all white party, visit visit statsallwhite.eventbrite.com. All the tables and sections are sold out. I mean, this party is gonna be nuts, man. It's all white. The reason why we did it this way, everybody does the red and gold party, everybody does the jersey party. We wanted to see y'all get dressed up, look a little different than we normally see you in your game day attire and stuff like that. No chains, no 49er paraphernalia. Sorry. And we just wanted to see y'all get dressed in your Sunday's best and come out, dance, groove, have fun. As y'all know, we like to have fun. We kick it, we party it up. So please join us. Statsallwhite.eventbrite.com. The whole weekend is full of stuff. Friday, bowling and cigars. Saturday morning, we got our run with Mad Miles. If you never experienced Mad Miles or a run club, period, it's crazy. It'll be probably Saturday, probably 300-400 people out there running 2 miles together, stretching together, singing and partying and dancing together, right at the park. Once we leave the park, we'll head over to brunch to everybody who wants to eat, or people who just want to meet us at the brunch. We'll have some brunch at a nice restaurant right there close to the park, straight from running to brunch. And then you'll be able to leave, go to your hotel, go to your house, go to your apartment, go wherever, go get dressed in your best all white and come party and celebrate with us. And then Sunday we got our farewell barbecue. The barbecue is 49ers barbecue.eventbrite.com. A ticket is required for the barbecue so that we can make sure we have enough food for everybody. It's all you can eat, so we want to make sure that we get enough food for everybody. So we need a good head count. So it won't be any last minute ticket sales for the barbecue. For the day party, you can buy at the door. I would highly advise getting them beforehand at the door. They'll probably be more expensive depending on how many people in there. But all the sections are sold out. The ticket sales have been crazy. So the prices are only going to go up for the day party. So please get your tickets. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets early. In terms of Whistle Gang podcasting, we got a lot of new things coming for this year. Apple Music. We are now on Apple Music. We are on Spotify. Search us, Whistle Gang Podcast. Please download it. Follow us on those. You can listen to the audio version of this. So you don't have to watch us on YouTube no more. You don't have to watch us on Facebook no more, on Instagram. You literally can get in your car while you're running, while you're at the gym. You can catch us on Apple Music or Spotify. Download, follow us. Also, leave a review, please, especially on Apple Music. That's how our it goes up an algorithm. Leave a review, a 5-star review for us. We'll comment. We'll give you a shout out on the show for that. But other than that, man, it's exciting time in Nana Empire Land. NFC champs are back in camp. We are rolling to try to get to number 6 this year. I can't wait to get to San Francisco for week 1 against the Jets. It's going to be an epic weekend with me and my boys out there in the Bay. And man, we're just looking forward to it, man. So shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody that's out there watching us. Once again, send up prayers for my boy, for my brother, Shanard, the best dress, with some family stuff going on. And then also, obviously, shout out to P and everybody. Man, we're gonna have some exciting guests this year, some giveaways, just everything, man. And obviously, DM me if you want the shirt. I got the Niners by a Billion shirt. I got still some of these left. I got the shirt, I got the tank tops, and I got hoodies coming for when the season, when it gets cold. So other than that, man, make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, especially YouTube. Download us, Apple Music, Spotify, man. We're there. We're everywhere. You can't get away from us. Whistle Gang Podcast. It's your boy Ferb, and I'm out. Peace.